Hi guys, this is Rosa Kelly. So today I decided to work on my journal a little bit. I haven't done any journal with me videos in a while, but I have been just journaling. I created this journal to document my kids' adventures, so I have all kinds of pictures of them. They're not in order. I think I started in order at the beginning, and I started this last year, but then I just been documenting different events and and then I started like skipping pages and then going pictures that I have in my house that I want to put somewhere, and they don't necessarily fit into an album, so they kind of just been falling into my journal here. So I have a lot of empty pages. This is quite a big journal and it's already getting heavy, but I do have a lot of white pages, so I'm gonna try to create a little spread here. My daughter Emma, her birthday is tomorrow, so I decided to do just a little spread about her. And so here's her picture. This is one of the most recent pictures that I have of her, and her favorite color is blue, and she loves to like color and draw. But this is one of the Prima dolls that she also loves to play with. My Prima dolls, and she stamps them all and colors them. She loves to do that. But I picked this one because she's wearing a blue dress and my daughter's favorite color is blue. I'm just gonna pick a page here that I can see working. So this has this beautiful blue flower, so I might choose this page. Yeah, I think that will work because I'm going with the blue theme. And so for this journal, I use one of the Dreams Etc. Digital collections. This is the Fairy Journals. So I am now on the officially the design team for Dreams Etc. I have been working with Jen for quite a while now, and I just absolutely love her collections, but now she officially has a design team and I am so happy to be part of it as well. So I am going to be creating a journal using one of her new digis, but this is definitely one of my favorites. All about fairies and yeah, so I love working with her digits. So I think I am gonna stick to this page, and so I want to make this very simple, very quick. I journal a lot, but I like writing a lot, and when I create my journals I already have a lot of the flaps added to it, so I just come and write most of the time. But for this one I do want to add just a little bit of color. So this was one of the tags here as well. I printed one of the most recent pictures of her using my Canon selfie. It is really useful if you are getting into journaling. I highly recommend you do that, because you just journal about everyday moments and you only need a picture from, you don't, it's not like a trip or a birthday that you send your pictures to to your local store, but instead I just print one, and really it takes no time and it doesn't really waste a lot of ink because I don't do it so often. I only do it when I journal. So yeah, so I definitely want to include her beautiful dolly here that she colored herself. I don't know if I should put her on this side, maybe. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do something very simple just to document the date and talk about how big she's getting. I just can't believe she's going to be 12 years old. And what I love about journaling is that it's just so relaxing. There's no wrong or right, and it's obviously no measuring. It's not like like making an album, so it's just really relaxing. I'm just really here to chit chat with you guys a little bit. and maybe show you how I do my journaling. And it's just so easy, so simple too. So I think I'm going to be probably cutting this up a little bit, or maybe I can use this piece for the background here. Okay, so maybe I'll do that. And since I have this kind of like a, I don't know what this is called, like a wax paper or onion paper, I think it's called, I'm just gonna use these to do the journaling. So I'm gonna leave this one empty, and I'll be adding the journaling on the back. Now I definitely want to talk about how proud I am of her, because she's been doing so good in school and she's been putting a lot of effort, and I am just so proud of how she is. She's just such a little lady, and she helps me out a lot. You know, she's like a little mommy. She always wants to I'm just gonna decorate these with some washi. I might put some on the top and make this into a flap, just like that. Yeah, so she's like a little mommy. She loves taking care of, you know, her sisters, her animals. The animals, actually, all of them take care of the animals, so that's always good. So I'm just gonna place that here. Okay, so now I'm just gonna flip that and put some more washi tape. Since I created this flap, I decided to print a couple more pictures of my daughter, and this one I actually just took right now because I said, hey, I'm doing something for your birthday, and I need like the most recent picture of you I can get. So she just smiled and I took it, so I printed it right away. I typically just create a little collage on just an, you know, like a collage app. I'm gonna use my paper cutter because I don't think I'm doing a good job cutting these up. And so yeah, so I collage it and then I send it as a 4x6 after I save it on my phone. So since this is a most recent picture, I'm actually gonna put this one somewhere else as a highlight. But I picked some pictures of what she loves to do. She loves to cook and she loves to bake. So I put one of the pictures that she's cooking, and then we love going rock climbing. We've been, you know, a few times, and she is the oldest out of her three sisters, but she's the one that had the most I don't want to say fear, I want to say hesitation on going high, but then she got the hang of it and she loved it. So now we go quite often to do rock climbing, and they just love it. And on this one, we were having lunch somewhere and she just looks so cute with her Vinny that I just snapped that picture of her. And this one was probably a month ago, and so these pictures were very recent. So since I created this little flap, I want to just add a little collage here of her doing the favorite things she loves to do. So like I say, journaling is really relaxing to me, and I guess my favorite part is treasuring these little memories, knowing that she's gonna come back to this book when she's older. You know, all of my kids, they love looking at, you know, when I write things for them, when I make birthdays for them, they love looking at their birthday albums. So I'm wondering if I should use just like a little background piece like this. Maybe I do. I think it looks cute like that. So I'm just gonna glue this on the back, and so yeah, it's just fun to watch how they, you know, they look at their pictures and they look at them and they're like, oh my gosh, you look like, they change so much. Like if you look back at a couple pictures, you know, like even within this book that I didn't start so long ago. This picture was taken last year, and just look how different she was last year. This was taken exactly on her birthday, and I mean, you can already tell, right, that she's turning into a little lady, which is so scary, but so fun. So scary and so fun at the same time. All right, so I'm just gonna glue down her pictures, trying to do it on like a fun way, just like that, and just like this. Okay, so that is for this page. Now this one that I had, I'll probably keep on the next page, and I'll use it on a different time. Now over here I already have those flowers, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use this little piece here. This is a Project Life card, and I like both the sides, so I'm not gonna glue it. I'm just gonna keep it there, and I'll add a little journaling. And then I have a stamp here that says, "May your dreams come true." And I'm gonna stamp these on the page here somewhere. Now I do want to put her picture. Oh, maybe I'll use this as a background. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. Okay, so I'm gonna trim the little white, and yeah, I think I'm going to definitely. I love how that looks here, just like that. And maybe I can just, well, luckily I have more of these so I can just go ahead and glue these on the back, just like so. That's so pretty. And I love this doll that she did. It just represents her so much, because she loves playing with Prima dolls. So I'm gonna put this on the back just so I can stamp this. Oops, I'll take that out for a second. And I'm just gonna stamp on my stamp right here. And if it messes up, then I can always cover it and do it again. But yeah, that turned out good. And then I'm just going to decorate the top here using this washi tape on this very pretty light blue. And this paper is a little red, but that's okay. I'll just put it right on top, just like this. And sometimes washi tape doesn't stick too well. You kind of have to add glue behind it, but this one seems to be fine. So now I'm going to use one of my stamps here, and these ones are just numbers. I'm just gonna list in how is she so special, you know. So I'm just gonna number here, and I think I will have just enough room for 5. And let me see, I should do 12 because she's turning 12, but I don't think I have enough room for that. So I'm just gonna stick to her top 5. And let's see if I can do this one. Perfect. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna do a little bit of the journaling. So here are the things that I listed. So yeah, very easy layout. It didn't take a long time. I will be adding a little note here so she can read on the future. And I hope that you guys like what I came up with, and mostly it's just about documenting your life. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.